some oxygen degrades into particles called free radicals. The trade-off, more power but more damage, intrigues biologists like Gordon Lithgow. Released, free radicals can damage any part of any cell in the body. Worst of all, they strike at the genes at the heart of every cell. Pathologist Dick Shepherd sees the signs of oxygen and free radical damage almost every working day.
We see damage caused by oxygen in almost every body that we examine. It's present at a cellular level, but we see it with the naked eye in the brain and the heart and the lungs. The lungs are the first point at which the atmospheric oxygen reaches into the body. Passes through tiny little spaces that are lined by single layers of cells into the bloodstream. But of course these cells, although they are there to transport the oxygen, are also particularly vulnerable. Now this is normal lung, smooth surface, big blood vessel running down the middle of it. There are no holes, there are no abnormalities.
A lifetime of exposure to pollutants like smoking will change that. Tobacco smoke dramatically increases the production of free radicals in the body, leading to cancer and other lung disorders. In this lung, the damage is obvious. The damage done by free radicals can also be seen in other organs.
Cardiovascular disease, that's disease of the heart and the blood vessels, is the #1 killer throughout the world.
As it circulates, blood carries oxygen and free radicals round the body. Over time, they can damage artery walls. Combined with cholesterol, this leads to furring up of important blood vessels.
This is the inside of the aorta, the biggest blood vessel of the body. A thin, smooth tube, a perfect vessel for the transport of blood. And this is what an aorta that's got severe fatty deposits looks like. The fat has been affected by the oxidation and formed this rancid butter, which had caused weakening of the wall. The fatty deposition starts in our 20s, but it may be 40 years or so until the effects become obvious to the individual.